I heard her scream, that raw, piercing sound that rips your heart straight out. My daughter, my angel, my 7-year-old baby girl, being tased by Karen. That was the moment everything changed. But before we get to that chaos, let's rewind, because this story started long before the sparks flew. It all began when Karen, the self-proclaimed queen of the cul-de-sac, decided she deserved to run our HOA. She went door to door, begging for votes, clutching that clipboard like it was the Constitution. Everyone else bought her sugary smile. I didn't. I said it loud, clear, and often. If Karen wins, this place will become a nightmare. And guess what? They voted her in anyway, with smiles, cupcakes, and clueless optimism. They thought they were electing the neighborhood's savior. Turns out they just handed the keys to a dictator. I tried to believe maybe I was wrong. Maybe Karen had some spark of leadership under all that hairspray. Spoiler alert, she didn't. The day she got sworn in, she finished her boring speech about community order and strutted right up to me. She leaned in, close enough for me to smell her stale coffee breath, and whispered, "I'm going to make this place hell for you." I laughed, thinking she was joking. Oh, how naive. From that day, Karen hovered over my life like a curse. Every morning felt like she'd written a new rule just to ruin my day. Running the HOA wasn't about helping people. It was her personal game of revenge. And trust me, she was just getting started. Before we go any further, comment where in the world you're watching from, and make sure to subscribe to Silent Divide Tales, because tomorrow's story is one you don't want to miss. The next few weeks, pure misery. Karen fined me for everything. Trash bins out 1 minute late? Fine. Grass a little tall? Fine. Sneeze too loud? Probably another fine coming. At first, I thought she was just power hungry. But then I noticed something odd. My neighbors could do anything. Bins out for days, lawns like jungles, fences falling apart, no fines, no warnings. It hit me like a ton of bricks. This wasn't about HOA rules. This was personal. And just when I thought she couldn't get any pettier, the letter came. Stamped with the HOA seal, like some royal decree. I opened it, expecting another stupid citation. Instead, my blood boiled. It said my daughter, Emily, a bubbly, singing, chalk-drawing 7-year-old, was a notorious noise disturbance. Yes, my kid. And it didn't stop there. The letter accused her of vandalism and warned that if I didn't control her behavior, extreme measures would be taken. Extreme measures against a child? My hands shook, my jaw clenched. I could ignore the petty fines, but coming from my daughter, that was a line she was never supposed to cross. I remember thinking, she has no idea what she started. 4 days later, she found out. It was a calm afternoon, the kind that fools you into thinking life's peaceful again. Emily was outside coloring on the porch with our neighbor's boy, giggling away. I stepped inside for a quick second to grab my phone. Then I heard it. A scream. Not just any scream, her scream. I sprinted outside, and what I saw made my blood run cold. Karen, standing over my little girl, taser crackling against Emily's arm. Electricity flashing. Emily shaking in terror. Can you believe that? A grown woman electrocuting a child? I didn't think. I reacted. One step, one swing. My palm connected with her smug face so hard it echoed across the street. Karen stumbled backward, dazed, gasping like she couldn't believe it. Good, because I couldn't believe her. Neighbors rushed out, some filming, others yelling. Emily clung to me, crying. Her arm was red and trembling. I looked down and saw the taser buzzing on the ground. I stepped on it. Hard. Grounded it into the dirt. Karen screeched, "He assaulted me," while half the neighborhood shouted, "She tased a kid." And for once, the self-appointed queen wasn't in charge. She was the one surrounded, exposed, humiliated. Then the sirens came. Flashing red and blue lights, neighbors whispering, phones up like they were filming a crime show. Police separated us. Karen was still shouting, clutching her cheek, pointing like a maniac. Emily was sobbing and holding on to me for dear life. One officer gently took her and called for medics. Another held up the taser in a plastic evidence bag. Karen wailed, "He attacked me!" The officer just raised an eyebrow. "Ma'am, multiple witnesses say otherwise." Her face went pale. Her lies crumbled faster than her wig in the wind. We were both taken to the station. Procedure. Emily was checked by doctors. No lasting damage, just fear. Thank God. Karen tried to press charges, playing the victim like always. But then came the courtroom. Packed seats, Cameras, neighbors watching like it was the finale of a drama series. Karen strutted in with a neck brace, a fake bandage, and that smug I'm winning grin. Then the evidence rolled out. The taser, the reports, the videos. Her grin vanished. The judge leaned forward and said, "You acted to protect your child from imminent harm. That is not assault. That is instinct. And the law will never punish a parent for saving their child's life." Case dismissed. Karen's jaw dropped. My charges gone. Hers, oh, they stuck. She was charged with assault with a weapon, child endangerment, and slapped with a $300 fine. And the best part, 7 years in prison. Her fall wasn't just legal, it was poetic. The same woman who once ruled the HOA like a tyrant now had a mugshot and a prison ID. And me? I went home, hugged Emily tight, Nate, and watched as a for sale sign popped up on Karen's perfect lawn. Karma didn't just visit her, it moved in next door. This has been Silent Divide Tales, where justice always gets the last word. If you think Karen got exactly what she deserved, hit that like button, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, what would you have done if it were your child?